So now we just chilling, got some downtime before we go to dinner. Kenzo's been having a long day. Been out the house for a while, but he's been trooping. He's been hanging along. He's been going with the flow. Kenzo, I'm fucking with you. It's a beautiful day here in Malaga. Sun is shining, people are out having a good time, laughing, drinking, taking in this Andalusian weather, the Andalusian vibes. Important to swirl your wine at the beginning. Make it look like you know what you're doing. I don't always know what I'm doing, but I have to look the part, you know? So you gotta swirl it, tilt it to the side a little bit. It's nice and crisp right there. Shout out my boy Killian, man. He's celebrating dry January right now, so unfortunately he won't be able to partake, but brother, this glass is for you. We'll make sure we get back at it in a couple days when you are going, or when you're finished with your dry spell. But until then, cheers, brother. Yeah, that's good right there. Just got a little tuna tataki situation to go along with the wine. Because why not? Been eating all day. Why change up now? And I'm not the biggest fan of tuna always. You know, tuna tartare here and there, but I really leave the tuna up to Dylan. But here we go. It's not bad. I can definitely, obviously I can tell the freshness of the seafood. Oh, they got some onions under here. Let me try with the onions. Onions usually give it a pop of flavor. There's some sort of mashed situation going on. It's not potatoes, but some sort of mashed situation. Oh no, this is pretty fire. With the onions too. Give it that little acidic taste to it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Dylan, you would rock with this, for sure. Man, what a treat, you know? I was able to experience the dish made by Chef Camilo himself. So I hate that we have to try this because I mean, look at it. The presentation is just A1, but you know, we must go in and we must give it a try. So let's see what it's hitting for. Let's get a small little piece. That's good. The almond, I guess, the batter that he used is pretty sweet, but obviously the anchovy is salty, so it gives it a little contrast. It's really good. I'm gonna try this ice cream. This sour apple ice cream he was talking about. Okay, this sour apple ice cream is fire. I can eat a gallon of that, or a liter of that, because we are in Europe, so a liter of that. This is so good. Ruben, I'm for sure gonna save you some, but I just need to get one more try. This is really good. Now we're gonna try everything together. Yeah, that's an elite combination of sweet and savory. You got the sweetness of the soup and the ice cream, but you got the savory taste of the anchovy itself. That's special right there. Chef Camilo, thank you for allowing us in your domain. Thank you for allowing us the access to see how you prepare such an amazing dish like this. Man, it's so good, such a treat. And again, thank you to Los Patios de Beatas for hosting us and allowing us this experience. It's been amazing. This is great. Ruben, put the camera down and go ahead and try some of this, brother, because this is really good. So we're winding down the night here at El Pimpi, a pretty popular restaurant here in the center of Malaga. You know, I have to shout out the staff here. They're big fans of Unicaja, the basketball team. So it was a pleasure to them for hosting us such late notice and allowing us to record some of the stuff they got going on. Walked in, obviously you see the ambiance, it's super nice. Outside is a very relaxed environment, but inside it's a little more upscale, it's a little more classy. They had the jams going when we walked up. They made accommodations for Kenzo as well, so you know, it's a great family, you know, kind of family-oriented vibe with a touch of class and luxury. So we're gonna see what the food is hitting for, but again, just another example of the love that we get here in Malaga, man. So I'm excited to, you know, get into it and show you guys some things. It's a little tequila-based cocktail. Salud. Oh, yeah, that's good right there. That kind of reminds me of like a mojito kind of vibe. So even got a little Tabasco to give it a little spice. I know my wife would love this one. So for her, I'm gonna hit with a little bit of Tabasco. And I'm not the biggest Tabasco guy in terms of hot sauce. I'm more so Louisiana, you know, but I'm gonna just add a couple drops. See if it gives a different kind of taste. I'm over here making a mess, Ruben. I'm making a mess. Oh yeah, that's pretty much like a spicy margarita now. So I know Amber gonna like that. I got a lot of Tabasco on that last sip. So here we got the gambas pil pil. It's a very traditional dish of Spain. And basically what it is shrimp with a little garlic and kind of like a chili oil. Sometimes you can get it spicy, sometimes it's just regular, but in a lot of restaurants you go to, especially a lot of restaurants that we go to here in Malaga, this is always a typical dish. I'm not really sure if it's just an Andalusian thing or if it's just a total Spanish thing, but either way, it's always a signature dish in a lot of the restaurants we frequent at. So figure why not, let's give it a try. See the chunks of garlic in there, shaves of garlic with the chili oil. Then you can obviously dip your bread in the sauce like some of us do. This one's a mild flavor. It's not really that spicy. I mean, obviously it's hot because it's fresh out, but in terms of spices, not too much. And garlic is very strong though. I like the places that have the garlic in the bigger pieces like this. You know, sometimes some people prefer their garlic a little more minced, which is fine, but for me, I like the shavings. I think it gives it a little different texture along with the shrimp. So. But either way, buenísimo. Did I say that right? Buenísimo? Buenísimo. This garlic might be better than the shrimp. And there's no knock on the shrimp, but the garlic is just that good. So next up here, we got the Malagueta prawns, which more or less is like a fried prawn and some panko breadcrumbs with a little bit of spicy, looks like spicy kimchi mayo. Basically, what we would know is shrimp tempura in the States. Again, just a nice little starter before we get into the main course. As you can tell, I'm a big seafood guy, big shrimp guy, so We had the grilled shrimp with the garlic and the chili oil. Now we're gonna switch it over to the fried shrimp with a little bit of sauce. See what it's hitting for. It definitely tastes the mayo in the sauce, which me personally I'm not too crazy about, but I mean it doesn't take away from the flavor of anything. I just probably would have added a little more of the other ingredients to the sauce to kind of cut some of that mayo flavor, but oh no, it's still a good shrimp, still a good flavor. It's breaded perfectly. Not too crunchy, but not too soft to where the bread is falling off the shrimp. Good. You got the good Stevie Wonder playing in the background. They had Luther Vandross playing when we walked in. It's like they knew I was pulling up. They brought us the Malagueño fried fish, and the type of fish was, what was it, Ruben? What was he saying?
Adobo.
Adobo? And it's similar, they said similar to something called tiburon, which is translated in English as shark. So more or less, I'm eating shark right now because I'm the biggest shark. Understand me? we're gonna hit it with some lime again or some lemon juice. I'm laughing because Amber's on FaceTime right now and she just heard me pop shit. Yeah. Perfectly fried. I can't really describe the texture. It's not really like a sea bass. It's not really like a salmon. It's not really like a cod or any other typical types of fish, but it's very good. Don't really have to chew it that much. Kind of just, melts in the mouth. We're gonna go back in because this is real good. Some of that Louisiana hot sauce I was talking about earlier would really set this off, but you don't really need the hot sauce. It's really good, just how it is. Nice and flavorful. Yeah. That'll do. Right, Kenzo? Shout out to the staff. They just came through and dropped off a nice Paloma. They're obviously trying to get me drunk. And it's working. Oh yeah. The bartender was not shy. We're here, wrapping up a nice day. On the way back to the car right now to take it back to the crib. What can I say, man? Good food, good drinks. Met some interesting people today. Kenzo had a ball. I know he's gonna get home and fucking knock out just like me. I'm sure just like you, Ruben. So that's always a sign of a good day.